Well, g'day everyone. Today we're having a squiz at Deconstruction Simulator where you run your own deconstruction business, build it from the ground up, and obviously do deconstruction contracts and different contracts for people. There are plenty of different ways to make money in this. I really enjoyed it when I streamed it the other day. I didn't realize that there was so much in it. You have a warehouse, you can buy new vehicles. You can bring back salvaged goods, as you can see in here. You can bring back salvaged goods, and you can stock them all in here in your in all of your stuff. You can see some furniture there that I've gathered, and a whole pile of timber, a whole pile of drywall, as you call it in America, plasterboard over here. This is our vehicle. Vegemite Balls is our company name. In here is our office, and on the computer here is there's orders, there's stock status, there's the tool stores, so you can have a look at what you've got. Common beams, 150 centimeter. We've got common beam, 270 centimeter. We've got two bricks pallets, common planks, RTV shelves and all that type of stuff. Common walls, 150 centimeter common walls. There's orders in here, and in here you can see exactly what we've got, rare and what the orders are, what people are looking for, and we can on sell all of that stuff. So if we had something here that we could sell off, then we could do that, and we could load a courier up with that stuff out of our warehouse and send it off to the client. So common kitchen cabinets and all that type of stuff. We've got the tool store, the warehouse, which is right here, which we can upgrade, which haven't at the moment. I think I may have gone into edit mode and actually added another shelf and stuff. We've got permits over here. We are currently at tier 1, as you can see. Tier 2, we need to complete 5 contracts to get to. Tier 3 requires 10 contracts and stuff. So there we go. Here are the contracts here. What have we got? We've got neighbor from hell. My neighbor went crazy. One day he drove his car into my house, got out and started smashing the walls with a hammer. What a lovely neighbor. I won the trial. The neighbor is in jail, and I got his house as reparations. Help me reorganize the plot. I think we might have done that as well. Oh, no, we looked at that one. I got a promotion. I've been hard at work, and I'm going to pamper myself with new furniture and an interior reorganization. Please take care of my old furniture. Some of it should go to my sick mother, so don't blow it all away. So we get $344 for that. Great cleanup. Summer's just around the corner, and I still haven't taken care of my spring cleaning. I need more space in the house, and the amount of junk is making my life miserable. Will you take care of it? So you can see that down the bottom there, we do have to, I believe, pay for fuel and stuff. That's 80 kilometers away. It is a one-day job, and we get $118 for it. We've got to retrieve an RTV shelf, retrieve a wardrobe, and retrieve a TV. Take or destroy a chair, and take or destroy a table. Over here, we've got retrieve wardrobe, retrieve dresser, retrieve TV, just take or destroy sofa, destroy walls, and do a general cleanup. And that's $344, and we've got 2 days to do it. So let's accept that contract. We'll head out of here, and now that we have accepted that contract, we can go and jump in our vehicle and our van. But what we will do before we go is we've got a tub there that's half full. We might, and we've got a tub on there. We might actually get ourselves another tub and throw that in here. Let's just put that down there for now. Open that up, and we'll throw this tub in here. So we've got 2 tubs for knickknacks. Right there should do it. Close that off. And we will get 2 pallets, I think. Oh, we've got 3 in there. I already had 2 sitting in there anyway. So let's try and, nope, that's not going to work. Come on, Simmy. Let's open this here. Hang on. Open the door there. We'll grab that. We'll throw it on top of that one there. I don't think the door's going to close if I drop it there. Let's throw it down there. Perfect. Close those doors. Grab this. I forgot that we already had 2 pallets. So pallets are good for stacking bricks on if we destroy a wall and it has bricks. You can take 3 of these if you want to. I'm just going to take 2. Let's head out to our job. We'll travel over to our job. You can have multiple jobs running at a time. You just got to make sure that you do it in the time frame. All right, lovely. And you can see our travel summary. We use 6 litres of fuel. And let's get stuck straight into it, shall we? Right, we'll turn our torch on. We'll open the door here. Now, we've got a list of things up here. You can see some walls that need to come out. What else have we got? We've got to retrieve the wardrobe. Now, the wardrobe will most likely go in their vehicle, and they'll want to keep that. So if we duck around to here and open up the back of their vehicle, there are items that they want to keep. So it also wants us to take or destroy the sofa. So I'm going to grab the sofa and I'm going to put it out here on the grass, and we will take that sofa with us. All right, we'll grab one of these tubs for knickknacks if we need to. Drop that down the bottom there, which should be okay. We need to retrieve the TV. Does the TV need to go to them? Take or destroy the washing machine. Doesn't look like it does. It doesn't actually look like it does. Let's pick that up. It says take or destroy, so we may be able to take these items and keep them for ourselves. What else do we have for the bathroom? Destroy the walls. Yep, 5 walls, and do a general cleanup in the common area. Take or destroy the toilet. Take or to destroy the small spherical light. I'm guessing that is the small spherical light. So we will use our tool on that. Oh, there we go. We'll undo those screws there. And we'll remove that. We'll remove... Come on, can you get that screw there, Simmy? Ah, there it is, right there. No, it's around the other side. Okay, missed that. There we go. We'll grab that as well. We'll take that, and we have that packaged. All right, so that'll be something that we can on-sell as well, which is really cool. Okay, so we also need to take or destroy the toilet. All right, cool. Take or destroy the toilet. Let's just pick it up. I'm a plumber by trade, have been for 44 years, and if it was that easy to take a toilet out, I would be a very, very happy man. Okay, so we need to remove these walls. Let's start here, and let's just wedge all of these off. There's these little mini games there that are actually pretty cool to play, to be honest. Let's just dump these up here like that, because we can actually salvage these. So let's get that one. We'll get that one. Get that and get that. Lovely. We'll take that plasterboard as well. Cool. Let's just pick it up and we'll throw it up against there like so. And then we'll load those into our ute at some point as well. All right, let's grab that and let's grab that. There we go. Wedge all of those off. Grab him. Throw that down there. I know it's a full sheet. Comes out as a full sheet, which is okay. It wants us to retrieve the TV. Let's bring the TV out here. Drop it there. Okay. Can we move this? Let's just move this over to here. And we need to get these off. So we'll start here. We'll get these panels off. These panels will actually, I believe they become, I think they become plasterboard. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I'll throw you down there. No, they don't. They stay as veneer. All right, beautiful. Let's get this one off too. And this is what it's about. I mean, there is smashing in it for those of you that like smashing stuff. Who doesn't like smashing stuff on the odd occasion? I think we all do. We'll throw him down there as well. Can't take that off. I don't think there's a spot there to wedge that off. Is there? No, it doesn't look like there is. But there is a spot to wedge this off, so we'll get rid of this. There we go. And all of this stuff is all salvageable for us and is extra profit on top of the job. So it might seem like the jobs don't have that much money involved in the contract itself, but when you take this stuff out and you add this stuff and selling it and all that type of stuff, then you do end up making a bit of money. All right. So how do we get the door out? Do we get the door out? Can we get the door out? There's got to be a way to get the door out, right? We can't just smash the wall. Can't see any way of getting that out either. Okay, let's maybe do a little bit of wall smashing here, shall we? Let's grab our sledgehammer, which is right there, and knock these down. There we go. Let's see if we can. We'll see if we can just knock the whole wall out. I'm hoping that there will be some bricks left over. I don't want to completely destroy everything. There we go. Give that a bash there and that a bash there. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. Did not take this plasterboard here, so probably want to do that as well. Let's get our hands back out. I'll grab these before I smash that wall. We're kind of a little bit stuck behind the door there as well. Let's throw that in there. Lovely. I probably should be throwing those straight in the back of the van, which we might take that other stuff out and then throw those in a sec. So there we go. We'll grab that. Beautiful. And it really is quite the enjoyable game. Oh, I think I might have damaged his thing. Grab you, knock you out. There we go. Lovely. And knock you out as well. And drop that down. Did that leave me with any bricks, any full bricks that I could get? Possibly not. So, but you can get money for recycling as well. Oh, damn, I can't believe I used the wrong one to pull the bricks out. I should have actually used my... There's probably people screaming at me, Simi, don't do that. Don't use the sledgehammer. So we could have got a couple of pallets of bricks there, but we didn't. Okay, so we're just gonna suck that up like the princess that we are. All right. There we go. We'll get that. Let's go back to our hands. We'll pull this out, throw him down there, and we'll pull that out, throw that down here. Whoop, like that. Grab that, throw that down there as well. And that'll allow us to put the plasterboard in there. It is 6 p.m. It's nearly 6 p.m. I think we started this job a little. We probably should have gone to sleep, to be honest. Okay, there we go. Got that, and I think this has got to come out as well. Destroy walls. Yes, I believe that it does. Let's get our sledgehammer out. Ah, there we go. That's the bit there that hasn't been. That's the tiny little bit of plaster that was stuck right there. All right, lovely. So we'll grab that out. Throw him on there. Yes, I know you're tired, you pansy. All right, I can't see any more here, so maybe enter to end the day. So it looks like it's making us end the day. All right, cool. Cool. Minus 55 for the day. Great, because we're paying warehouse rent as well. And we got $14 for an order. Contracts and orders from the previous day was 259. Let's go to the next day and let's see if we can actually knock this bloody wall out now. Yes, we can. Lovely. There we go. That's what we want. Get that. Clean you up. Clean you up. I can't believe that I used the wrong tools. I can't believe that I used the wrong tools. So what do we got? We've still got take or destroy the sofa. Retrieve the TV. So I'm guessing the TV actually has to go in their vehicle because they want to retrieve it. So it's just been sitting out here all night. There we go. Now that should show that as done. Yes, it does. Destroy walls is done. Clean up is retrieve the dresser, which is where is the dresser? Aha. That's right there. So what we can do with the dresser is we can actually dismantle it now. This is pretty crazy, the dismantling on these. So let's undo the screws there. We'll undo that screw. There we go. We'll remove that. We can move down and we can zoom in. Let's get rid of that screw there. Get rid of that screw there. There we go. And take that. Open the drawer. And we should have screws here. Yep. So get rid of these. So yeah, these I don't know whether I could actually perhaps just throw this straight in the back of their van, or whether I actually have to dismantle it. But I am going to dismantle it because why not, right? Open you up. Let's grab that as well. There we go. Grab you. And I do have to stop and have a sip of coffee so my coffee doesn't go cold. Yep, that's it. And unscrew you. It's a 40-degree day here. I'm sitting in the air conditioning. I did a whole pile of extra work over the last couple of days purely to so that I could knock off a bit earlier today because it was going to be 40. Because I work outside in the sun, believe it or not, which isn't pleasant. All right, here we go. Oh, no, that one there. That's it. Missed that. Grab that. Grab that. Let's start wedging these off. Got you. We'll get you right there. We'll get you. We'll wedge you off as well. It's a matter of just de-wedging all of these. There we go, to get them out. And that, while we're down here, we'll grab that. There we go. And I think we can grab that out. We'll get rid of this one here as well. And we'll head up there. We'll get rid of that. Wedge that off. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Little mini games. Love the little mini games. We'll get rid of that. Let's take these screws out. So it's pretty well. I mean, these things are basically put together exactly the way that they're put together in real life. So, so they've really thought it out, and I kind of like that. I mean, some people might find it a little bit mundane and stuff, and you know that's each to their own in that sense. But for me, I actually really enjoy it. Is there oh no, that needs to come off first. Okay. So we'll get that. There we go. And we'll get that one like so, which should allow us to take that off. Wedge you off there. It's a little bit of back and forth there. Grab you, grab you, grab you, grab you, and whoa. Grab you, you, and you. And now that'll be in a box. So there we go. We're moving slower because this box is actually a lot heavier, which is another thing that's pretty cool. It takes into account what you're actually moving. Let's throw that in there. So we should have that achieved now. Oh no, retrieve dresser. That was the dresser, wasn't it? Oh no, that was retrieve the wardrobe. That was the wardrobe. Where's the dresser? Oh, there is actually a little tool here as well, which I keep forgetting about. So that's the dresser right there. All right, which you can move around and you can and it can, you know, it shows what stuff is, if you know what I mean. So, oh look, there we go. All right, so what we want to do is we need to, let's just hold that to move this. We'll move it to there, and now we will dismantle it. So let's start with the drawers, and we go through the same process again, which is okay. It's okay. It's like IKEA on computer steroids. I'm going to get all of these out. I'm going to get all of the screws out while I'm here on this side so we don't have to come around here again. There we go. We'll grab you. Grab you. We'll grab these screws out. There we go. I believe that it keeps the screws out. I hope it does. Haven't tried it before. There we go. Let's grab you off there. Grab you. Take the drawer out. We'll take these screws out while we're at it as well. IKEA. There we go. Do you guys have IKEA in the States? I don't know whether you do you? You may do. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. There we go. There we go. So it does remember that those screws are out, which is cool. Grab you. We'll grab you like so. Grab that drawer. Pull that kickboard out. And we'll start wedging. Wedge you. Grab you. Grab you. Nope. We've got wedgies to do over here. There we go. You can zoom in like so. Grab you. There we go. Wedge that one off. Wedge that one off. So it really is Deconstruction Simulator, isn't it? So they want us to retrieve. This is a retrieve as well. So I'm guessing that that he wants to keep this. So if we have a look in there, retrieve dresser is done. We've done a general cleanup. We've done that cleanup. We've retrieved everything. All we've got to do is take the sofa, take the toilet. What do we got in there? Take or destroy the washing machine. Take or destroy the toilet. Take or destroy the water heater, so we can get that off as well. Small cylindrical light, which we've got to... Oh, keep pressing the wrong button. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this in here like that. There we go. We'll throw you in there. I'm going to throw the toilet in here like that, like so. I'm going to throw that on top of the toilet like so. Nice balancing act there. I'm going to grab the washing machine, walking slowly because the washing machine is really heavy. You can rotate these. Oop. And you can rotate side to side as well. So we should be able to fit that in as well. And I should be able to, I may not be able to fit this in, but I'll try. I'll try to fit this in. Oh, there was a spot there. There was a spot there, right there. All right, so we can take all of that stuff back with us. We've got 2 days to do this job. Doesn't look like that toilet is going to fit there with... Can we throw that in there? Maybe right there. That's good. And then we'll throw the toilet in and try that again. Right there. Oh, come on. You should be able to... Bloody toilet. Oh, I tell you what, if we can slot it in here like this, that might work. And it doesn't. If I can slot it in here, Tetris, deconstruction Tetris tetanus. Yeah, I had tetanus on bloody jobs before. Let's close that off. Let's close that door. Let's travel back to the warehouse. And now we're back to the warehouse. We should be able to get this stuff out. So let's grab that there. Should go up into here. We'll put that in there like that. And that's something that we can on-sell. We'll grab that, which is recycling, and we'll put that in there. That's all of our waste. We'll go around and grab the... grab the washing machine. We won't open the washing machine. We'll just grab it. And we'll throw that down there like so. And then we'll grab the couch. Couch will go over here. And then we've got 2 couches to sell off now. So, which is pretty cool. And we'll throw you on there like so. Don't think there's anything else in there. There's not. Let's head back to the job. And you can go back and forth as many times as you want, as long as you finish the job within the allocated time. So, throw that over there and in here. Now, what I was doing, I think, to get these in was I was just doing that. And just throwing them in like that. There we go, like so. We'll grab that. We'll rotate that as well and throw that in there. You've got to be up as far as you can possibly go or you can't close the door. But again, you know, this is all money. It's all stuff that we can actually sell off. Right there, like that. I made the mistake when I played this first of loading it all in, slamming it all in and not being able to close the doors. So I had to remove absolutely everything to get these in properly. So these ones should be okay. We'll rotate that. And there, like so. Grab that. Throw that in here. There we go. All money. It's all money for our business. And the toilet as well. Okay, we got everything. Beautiful. I believe everything has been done. Let's double check. The water heater. We haven't grabbed the water heater yet, which will be something that we'll be able to sell as well. So let's grab that off of the wall. And we'll throw that into here as well. Close the door. Open that up. Everything is done. So we're going to get our full 344 plus whatever we earn on the job as well. Now you got to remember to take home your brick pallets and your boxes as well, which I did. Let's open that up. Let's grab that. I'm going to sit that down there. Let's grab that and we'll throw this into here like so. We'll grab these because you actually have to unload these at the end of every job. So, all right, get that in. And all of this stuff, toilet's going to go onto here like so. Water heater is going to go onto here like so. What do we got there? Oh, we've got a TV there. And all of these boards, these all go into these areas here. Right? So and then they become stuff that people can actually order off us and pay for. So, which is really cool, actually. Throw you in there like so, and then we've got the wood panels here. So we'll throw the wood panels in there. Not that you can really tell when they're in the shelf. There. Right. I don't know whether it automatically sorts it and tells you where you can put it in and can't put it in. Grab that as well. I believe these are just straight plasterboard. So we're getting a lot of stock here. We got a lot of stock out of that. Could have got a couple of pallets of bricks if I had have used my brains. But I didn't use my brains, which is pretty normal for me lately. Very normal for me lately. All right, so we've got that. And this one here, I don't think we can put it in there to finish the job. We might be able to. And we'll go into here. We'll go into contracts and we will complete that. Beautiful. Send off the invoice, contract execution, and that is it. And we will get paid for it and stuff. So we've got some good stuff here. This hurricane horror looks like it might be a really good one to do. Orders wise, we can fulfill this order for a common TV. Let's accept that order, and we will use the small courier for that one. Right. And go out, and the courier will be here, and we need to just load this small TV in, and we'll get paid for it, which is this here. So we throw that in there, close that. I believe we have to go into here and send the order off. Orders. That one there. Let's complete that order. So we've done that, and we will send an invoice, and we'll get $30 for that TV. Excellent. Excellent. Can't do that order. Can't do that order. So I'm just looking at what stock we have in the warehouse. Deconstruction Simulator, guys, runs really well. Everything is really intuitive. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of upgrading to do for your you've got garage there so you can expand your fleet. There's a lot of upgrading to do for your warehouse, more warehouse space, more shelves, all that type of stuff, as well as the different deconstruction contracts and the couriering and selling all of this. I mean, it's good. It's good. See, I thought we could retrieve that door. I'm going to put a link down below for you guys, and if you want to check this out for yourself. But I recommend it. I actually recommend this one very much so. Very much so. It's a bloody great game, and I have enjoyed it. I do wonder, garage. No, it's for building the garage. I think there was that's the warehouse update. Oh, no, I keep pressing the wrong button. I thought there was somewhere. This is our tools store. This is where we can buy stuff that we need. So we've already got that. Yeah, so there's tools and all that type of stuff that you've got to do and you've got to look after. But anyway, guys, look, I'm getting distracted and carried away. But the only reason I'm doing that is because I bloody love this game. I love this game. Big thank you to Robbie. Big thank you to Tiff for putting up with Robbie so that Robbie could give me this game. But take care, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.